Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the daily wrap for what was Sunday, the 26th of May, 2024, also known as my weekly React Day. Remember, this is the day where I step back from doing gameplay for you guys, and instead we do reacting content on the sister channels DSP React and DSP Throwback. Coming off of an awesome Indies marathon yesterday, big discussion this morning on the podcast about the future and what kind of content I'm going to do. I can tell you that out of all of the games that I played during the Indies marathon yesterday, literally 3 out of 4 of them, I would actually consider playing full time as playthroughs or on and off as late night chill streams. So we talked about that in depth. In addition, we talked about Street Fighter 6 and the possibility of me trying to get it run on my mini PC. If you want to know the truth, I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try. And there was other discussion as well. So it was a really good show that I hope you'll give a look if you did not have a chance to watch the podcast yet. Now, while I was broadcasting today, my editors were hard at work. They put together a video that is a amalgamation and combination of that fun lobby that I did with Top Tier Rated, also known as Brian, my old friend who I used to do co-op with in Destiny 2, Apex Legends, and some Street Fighter 5. Well, we had this private lobby on Friday night in Street Fighter 6. It was about 2.5 hours. It was really good time, fun matches, good gameplay. And my editors took the footage from both sides and combined it into one super video showing both perspectives, including our webcams and our commentary. So it's a really well done video. And I hope you'll check it out. It's the featured video on DSPGaming right now. If you didn't see it yet today, give us feedback. Let us know what you think about that. If you like that kind of thing, I might consider doing it further in the future. But I thought it was a really neat video to showcase on the channel. Anyway, I also was broadcasting today as usual. So on the DSP Reacts channel, we had episode 66 of DSP versus the Internet. Great variety of videos today. I accidentally made 3 videos live instead of 2. I usually only make 2 live on premiere day, but I accidentally did 3, and I was like, well, I guess I kind of goofed. What are you going to do? That's fine. So we'll only have 3 scheduled going live over the course of the week. And then on the late stream, over on the DSP Throwback channel, it was the premiere of Mario and Sonic at the 2012 London Olympic Games co-op, as done in 2012, summer of 2012, with my friends John Rambo and Joe. And let me tell you, I enjoyed both streams. I had a great time. The audiences were engaged. However, for some reason, which I don't know, it really seems like now the support has dried up for the React stuff on DSP React. Members wise, we're okay. Meaning we have enough members on the channel to support the show and support the channel behind the scenes. But as of the streams, they're just not doing well. Like, we had literally like 2 contributions the entire 3+ hours of reacting. Some of the contributions that came in during the podcast, and then it was dead almost until the very end of the show. I don't know what's going on because it used to be like that. But now it's been 2 straight weeks. The thing is, there's an audience for the show, and there's support for it via memberships. So even though those streams kind of look dead, the channel still is profitable, and I feel like I should still do the show once a week. But hey, I mean, I'm open to suggestions of what you guys think is going on. I'd like to hear your thoughts, okay? On the flip side of that, the late stream over on DSP Throwback of Mario and Sonic was super fun. We had about between 200 and 300 people for most of the night, although it did dwindle near the end of the stream. But we had a blast. It's exactly as I predicted. It was incredibly fun. It was funny to see me and my friends from 2012 have such a great time hanging out 12 years ago, playing this silly party game and, picking silly characters, acting, joking with each other, kind of razzing each other, trying to beat each other in the game. Some people had never even seen the playthrough before, and people thought it was a laugh riot. So for those that were there, they loved it. And for the record, support was great. Like, it was a really well-supported stream. So I'm down to continue that next week and continue. We're actually in the midst of something called the London Party board game minigame in the game, where you go through London and you run into random NPCs that give you quests and challenges, and also you earn stickers for your sticker card, and basically it's a race to fill your card and then you win. And we're like halfway through it, and it's really fun. And people were like, yeah, we hope that you'll actually continue it next week. Now the question is, for those of you who weren't there live, will you like it? Will you watch the videos on demand and like them and want more next week? I'm down to hear your thoughts, but we really liked it. And I think for now, what I'll say is next week, let's tentatively set up a second stream of Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. See if it works well. If that stream goes well, then we'll continue if we want to do a third. But we can maybe see if the second one does as good as the first. If it doesn't, then we can decide if we want to choose to do a different game the week after. But, I mean, I had a blast. We were laughing so hard. I had the Sonic hat on for it and everything. It was really cool. So give it a look. If you've never seen it before, if you ever saw any of the old co-op stuff I used to do, this is one of the best ones. I think you're going to laugh your butt off. It's really good. Okay? So today was a great packed day of content. Tomorrow, there'll be a fun level 1 podcast where obviously I'll recap all this, plus there'll be game news and the like. And then tomorrow night, or tomorrow's day stream, is Street Fighter 6. If I can somehow get Street Fighter 6 to run on my mini PC, I'm going to try it. I don't think it's going to work. I'll be honest with you. I think it'll boot up and crash or something. I don't think I'm going to be able to adjust it enough to work. But I'm going to try. All right? Tomorrow, I'd like to play with 2 characters, Honda and Zangief. These characters have been dramatically changed in this current Street Fighter 6 patch to be better. You know, Honda, his headbutt's not as good, but now he has the ability to combo into his 100 hands a lot, and an easier way to get his 100 hands after the sumo charge. Like, there's different ways to get the sumo spirit charge that are easier now. So I think I want to try that. And of course, Zangief's been dramatically improved. We saw a video today on my React show of the improvements to Zangief, how a ton of his normals now have better range, better advantage where he can combo better. And I would really like to check that out, you know, see how it works with Zangief. So that's going to be tomorrow's daytime stream. And then Monday night's late stream, we're going to finish up Hellblade 2, which has now been on hiatus almost a week. We're going back to it to finish it up on Monday night. It should only take a couple of hours, and I think we'll wrap it up. And it should be a good end to the game. If you're wondering, is there anything else new coming this week? Yeah, Multiversus premieres on Tuesday. So that's going to be exciting to see the return of that and all the new characters and everything. Okay? So, today was a great streaming day. The only question mark is what happened with the React show. 2 weeks in a row now, and DSP versus the Internet has almost no support during the stream. Kind of weird. So, let me know what you think about that. But outside of that, I really enjoyed the day. I'm very excited about more of the retro React of Mario and Sonic next week, and I'm actually excited tomorrow for Street Fighter as well. So I hope you'll join me. All right, thank you all. Have a good night. I will see you all in the morning for the podcast. Peace out.